What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, T.
I'm Tasha.
And welcome to the Adventures of TNT.
TNT.
Now, today we are back doing some more Tom Macdonald. Of course, if you guys don't know, we are doing a Tom Macdonald journey in which we started all the way back with his first initial songs and his videos, and we're giving our thoughts and opinions about them, and we're working up to his new stuff. Now, in between that journey, we are actually doing reactions to his new stuff, in which you guys are informing us when he's delivering new videos. Dropping new videos. And so one of the latest videos that he's released is Dummies. So
I'm ready for this.
what do you think it's about?
Stupid people. And I'm tired of the dummies. So I'm ready for this one.
I think we all are. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into it, and let's see what Tom has for us today. Let's go. Let's go ahead and crank this up. All right.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest, got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker cause they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety.
Pumpkin spice. Something for anxiety.
Look, you know what? And we say this in all the videos, but why is this dude? Oh, he's always speaking about. He's always speaking about what's on people's mind.
You know, he wants all the smoke, and so a lot of times we're in situations where we can't say it, and it's a relief. It really is that he's able to say these things, and then you're like, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Because you think you're the dummy.
Right.
You know?
But it's so crazy how there's some things that are on your mind, but you can't really speak it or you can't really say it because people get triggered by it.
They get triggered.
They get upset. You'll get canceled. All that stuff.
Yeah, they'll dox you or try to find out where you live, your work. It's just a whole bunch of craziness, and it's like, why are you doing all this?
Right, yeah.
You know? So.
All right, let's take it back just a little bit.
The kids are getting weaker cause they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we live. Without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 dum.
Oh man, this is hilarious because
truth,
it's like he's spitting, he's dropping truth bombs, he's spitting bars, and he's making fun of those people, and he's put it like all in a party song. So and that's the irony in it. The irony is that a lot of times people make these pop songs or they make these party songs and there's no message in it.
Well, yeah, that's the norm these days, but I can party to this.
Right, yeah. And so in a way, because we haven't listened to all of his music or even a whole lot of his music, because he has albums out there, we're with songs like this, and even with the imagery and the video, it's introducing us to a different side of Tom. Because when you listen to Tom Macdonald, you would never think that he would make something like a party anthem or a party song, and this is exactly that, but it's still in his style.
I think he is just a super talented person, so I'm not surprised that he can do something like a party song, because he's just multifaceted. Like, he has layers to him, and like even so many people have told us that he did spoken word as well.
Yeah.
You know, so he's just like a talented individual.
Right, yeah.
And so because he has a message, a lot of times he, I guess, hasn't put it in a party song. But sometimes stuff gets so crazy, it's like, you know, we got to dance to this, because these people are such dummies, and they're driving me crazy. You know.
Right. Yeah.
I sometimes you still gotta laugh and just make a party song making fun of the dummies.
Right.
And that's something I can dance to.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get back into this.
He got some moves.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce has a hair blonde and people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. I salute.
Do you have something to say, babe?
Tom is not afraid. He is not afraid. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, yeah.
Because you know the
beehive. Yeah, exactly. Let's go.
And see, the comprehension level, people, they'll think that he's downing Beyonce,
Right.
and he's not.
Right.
He's just making a comparison.
Yeah.
You know, so beehive, hopefully you understand that.
To the issues don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote. I show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free. Too bad we only need them to breathe.
Dang.
Wow.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still say straight white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian. Our kids are living in their rooms, I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime, there's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your phones down, play sports, do something illegal. Go and meet your families, they're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter was problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment, it's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum.
Dang.
Very good. Very interesting. Yeah. Like, oh man.
Do you want to give your thoughts?
Ooh, my and so many things going through my mind right now. And a lot of times when we listen to Tom, sometimes I think I need to hear it again because he drops so many things one after another. You know, I'm not used to it.
Right. You know, and it's funny because if we were doing like a true reaction that you guys would see, a lot of times when we do these videos, we go back and we rewatch the songs over and over, and we listen to certain parts that are our favorite bars or certain parts that we may have misheard. And we know you guys have things to do, so we don't want to take up your time with that. But I thought this video was really good. It falls in line with everything that he's done so far, just dropping truth bombs, spitting bars, calling people out in society, and just being like, yo, this is stupid. You know, if you guys want to make these classifications, if you guys want to stereotype people, if you want to say this and say that, then what about this? You know, and what about that?
But you can't say that.
Oh, but you can't say that, or we're going to cancel you. And, you know, he's just calling people out for things that don't make any sense in this society.
Yeah, and you know, the thing is, like, a lot of people are just tired. It's like, okay, y'all just not making any kind of sense now. You know, and the more and more like we talk and we hear people say things, and I'm dumbfounded. I'm like, yeah, I can't be serious. This is a joke.
Right, yeah.
And so with him coming out with Dummies, I'm like, okay, I'm not alone. because he's surrounded by dummies here, and I was like,
babe, I didn't even think about that.
And a lot of times, many of us with common sense, we just feel
And
like we're surrounded.
See, and you know what? And that's it's so crazy. And that's what I keep saying as we're doing these videos, because what we talked about in like 2 other previous Tom Macdonald reactions, if you guys are following us, you know, Tasha was talking about how she feels like she's so alone sometimes. I feel like I'm so alone sometimes because there's nobody that you can talk to and you can share your ideas with. And that's what it feels like. It feels like you're in a room full of dummies.
And many times you are. You know, many times you are, and sometimes you just have to keep quiet because it's like
it's the best thing you can do.
And so he's not though.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm gonna say something.
I'm gonna say my piece. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and listen, some of the things he said, I'm like, he
is bold.
Is letting it out, and he don't care who.
But you know what?
Says what?
Not a lot of people are in Tom's position. Not a lot of people, or especially rap artists or hip hop artists, they're not music artists in general. They're not as fortunate as him because he's independent and he doesn't have to answer to anybody, and he has that following of the Hog family.
That's because he's talented,
right?
though.
But what I'm saying is that these people, they support him, and if somebody comes and they're like, even with this video, I don't like what you said, we need to cancel him. You're like, go ahead. How?
You can't.
Know? Yeah, you can't. I produce my own music. Yeah, right. My girlfriend, wife, I'm not sure if they're married, she produces my videos, and I have my own mind.
And you know, that just makes them even madder.
Yeah.
It's like, now you don't, since you can't cancel them, it's like, what can I do next? It's like, and then they just blah, like explode, you know. And that's the funniest and the best part about this all.
No, you know what happens when people can't, because it's happened to him and it happens to other people as well. For the ones they can't cancel, they just move on. They're like, oh, okay, we can't get rid of them. We're just gonna move on and find an easier target. Yeah. That's what it turns into. That's how you know it's not real. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let us know how you felt about this video, as well as our reaction. We love hearing from you guys, as well as y'all sharing your experiences. So please leave them down below in the comment section. Of course, like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Support us on Patreon if you wish. And we'll see you guys next time.
Ta-ta.
Peace. Dun, 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 dun.